Okay, we are live. Just give me 1 second. We're gonna add in our guest for tonight. We are live. 1 second. All right, here we go. Andre's our guest for today's on. Let me just add him in. There we go. We are live. Sorry, I was trying to work out how to get you on.
Yeah, all right, bro. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, I can hear you. Nice.
Nice,
Loud and
huh?
clear. All right, guys. Yep. All right, guys. Welcome to another episode of Word from Home. I am Jem, your host. I just want to give a little rundown for the purpose and reason why I'm doing this. Because I'm just trying to start on something, working on something, and be able to interview people that I know, what they're doing, allowing them to connect and communicate with different audiences. You might like their stuff, so you just give them a follow. And I just want to see how they started and what they've got going on, and just seeing how everybody's during these coronavirus quarantine times. So I just want to introduce our guest for tonight, Andre Andrico. Also, he's got his own Andrico Productions, and he's got Sydney Spiral Stairs going on. At the same time, me and Andre go literally day one. We've got we grew up together, same school.
Since nappies.
Since nappies, his mum raised me. We used to watch Bold and Beautiful every 4:30. What else?
Your mom fed me.
Yep.
Your mom fed me.
Yep. Titalela, shout out Titalela. She taught me the birds and the bees first. She was the first adult. She was the first one to ever bring up to me things about that kind of stuff. And to me, it was like, growing up in a very Catholic and household, it was just very stunning to me when she'd bring that kind of stuff up. But yeah, people would ask me around, like, I'd tell them I'm half Filipino, half Chilean, and this is my Chilean side right here. So, Andre, how are you?
I'm good, brother. How are you? I feel like I need a red wine. Like, I didn't know this was the
Yeah,
thing. Like,
you should have got a glass.
I didn't know. You didn't tell me they were gonna have a red wine.
I sent you that photo. I told you this is what we were about to do. If you want to grab one, go grab one.
You know what? I'll go grab one. Just wait there.
Go grab
Keep
one.
talking.
Go grab one.
Go.
So if you've just joined, like I said, I've started this. I'm just working on something while we're in quarantine. Hopefully, when we're out of quarantine, I can start actually sit down and interviewing people properly. It's good. I like it. 10 viewers at the moment. One day, hopefully, it'll grow. Yeah. So I'm just interviewing people, allowing them to connect. I just want to see what they're up to, how they started, and what they've got going on. I guess it's just grabbing a drink. Shout out Justin. All right.
I don't even know what.
So like I said, Andre, our guest for today.
Talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
All right.
How are you, to be honest?
I'm good, just working and then trying to do my own thing outside of work. And
explain to me, what are you doing?
I just got back from currently I'm a media planner at Discovery, so working on promos and somewhat strategy.
Salud, bro.
For all our channels. Salud. And then outside I've been going for jogs in the mornings, and then in the evenings I'll be with my dad. We go for bike rides in Chelsea. Yeah, and nice. Crazy like my dad. Yeah. Well, I've been going bike rides with Chelsea and Dad, and we've been doing different stuff. What have you been doing? How you been dealing with these crazy times and using your time during quarantine?
Yeah, so I was sort of preparing for this for a while, not intentionally.
Yeah.
Had a bad back injury in November, and yeah,
Allah.
it's just been reoccurring every couple of weeks or so. So I've
Hmm.
sort of been adjusting with trying to workflow and stuff like this. Hence why I really pursued the video career. Because to be honest, if I was going to be a master, I might as well do something that I'm passionate about, and
Right. Let's
I've
talk.
always wanted to do it.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. So you've been doing carpentry for the past, well, close to 10 years now, and then
Nah, more like 15.
yeah, since well, you left high school and then just started
Yeah.
doing, and then you were doing carpentry, and then how'd you get into? Tell us about Sydney Spiral Stairs. How'd you get into that?
So me and one of my best mates, Josiah, he's a carpenter as well. We went to trade school
Yeah.
together as well.
Hmm.
And yeah, we just got offered an opportunity to do spiral stairs. No one was doing it in Sydney. They're looking for some
How'd
young
you get
guys
that
for
opportunity?
a contact that Josiah knew, and
Yeah.
and we just sort of just ran with it. We thought, fine, we'll give it a go. How hard could it be?
Hmm. Yeah.
And we didn't realize how of a niche it is.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing them because they're quick jobs. Get them done in one day. And people love them. The reactions on some of the when we finish them, people go crazy. Like one of our last comments, the guy I'm not gonna lie, he looked a little bit creepy, but he walked in, he
Hmm.
goes, "Oh, that's sexy." He almost sounded like Austin Powers, but it was just so funny to hear a reaction. Like he was just so overwhelmed with like how it looked and stuff. But it was good.
Hmm.
So I
What
enjoyed it.
areas do you usually do some work?
Mostly out all in the eastern suburbs, in the city, stuff like that.
Hmm.
Um,
Or those
we're at what?
what's it called? Those those old school places.
No,
Sorry.
no, no.
What do you call them?
What do you mean? Vintage? Oh, vintage.
Yeah, those vintage heritage houses.
Heritage. Yeah, yeah. No, no,
Yeah,
not
you do them
all.
or no?
Not really. Mostly a lot of new houses, everything like that. We
Hmm.
go to some amazing houses, like some beautiful mansions out of Vaucluse and stuff like that. We go
Hmm.
to some really, really nice stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, but other than
How
that, we just
many
yeah, go.
how many other businesses do you reckon in the area do that? Or like that you know of anyway?
There's one company that do them, but we're getting all their work because uh, this their type of metal that they use is very, very thin, and people aren't
Okay.
liking it. They're literally taking them down and letting us
Let's
put
sack
putting
that.
ours
Do you want
down.
to name drop that place? So we'll sack
To be
that
honest,
place. No,
I
no,
can't
no.
even
That's
think.
not. That's not. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not
I
name
can't
drop
even
that.
think of it. To be honest, I don't even know what the brand name is.
Because I'm gonna put this up on YouTube, and you don't want them seeing this. Hey,
Or bridge up.
have you been affected with? Have you been affected with the whole coronavirus?
I would say so. Yeah. Obviously works like I sort of decided myself for carpentry work that I needed to put it on a
Yeah.
hold because of my back.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, it is because it's affecting me on the ability to be able to do a lot of my editing and stuff for businesses because the point of getting a videographer in for your business is to promote it. But when there's
Of
not many
course.
businesses open, then you can't promote. So it sort of
Mm.
sort of put a little bit of a hold back on that sense. Not to say that I haven't got nothing going on, but
Yeah.
it's especially when I was just starting to get things rolling, and then
Yeah.
this sort of hit at the same time.
So you got a lot of time doing some editing and filmmaking work at the moment?
Yeah, well, I've spent years practicing, absolutely years. Like
Yeah.
I didn't, not in sort of accidentally. I think it was about last year or something. Yeah, last year, early
Hmm.
last year. Actually, this time last year, I hurt my back again. And I was stuck. I was stuck in front of. I was helping out I was helping RJ out at the office, and I just started playing with Premiere Pro. Like literally just started, and I was like, look what I can do with this. Look what I can do with
It's
this.
sick.
And it
It's
was
sick,
just
huh? I've been,
I love it. I like it's so amazing. It's endless possibilities what you can do with this.
yeah, I've started like I told you the other day that I've started doing some workout. I've started doing some work on Premiere as well,
Oh yeah.
for work and for my own stuff, like little vlogs. And yeah, it's pretty cool what you can do. We've got a camera taking photos. I'm about to release, I'll let you guys all know, I'm about to release my other Instagram and YouTube, and I'll let you guys know about it. But yeah, let's talk more about Andrika production. So how long you been doing it for now?
Whoa, I think I reckon. What can I say? I could really pursued it. I reckon maybe at least within 6 months or something like that. I've really
Yeah,
pushed.
I've been seeing
Really
your
put.
stuff.
Mm,
I've been seeing your
ju-
stuff. I like the little drone work. Um,
yeah,
I like I like you did someone's proposal. Shout out
yeah,
JP.
yeah, yeah. Shout out
Um,
Joe. That was actually really. That was like PI shit. Like I had to fucking hide behind trees and shit. That was funny. That was funny to watch.
make sure that you ain't getting
Yeah,
seen.
it
Yeah,
was good. Jopie saw me. Jopie saw my
yeah,
hair.
yeah. Like
That's how he knew I was there. He saw my hair and that was it. But he
it was
sort of
cool. I watched
trusted
that.
me with that.
I like your stuff,
Um,
and you get out to the beach early in the morning, get
yeah,
some
well,
good
that's
shots.
I had to. I started doing sunrises a while, actually, a lot when I was injured. Like I've been injured so many times. Like my injury happens, like it'll hit you like fortnightly. It'll just like all of a sudden it's like boom, drop, and I'm fucking dead.
Bro,
Like oh, no, I'm not dead,
bro,
but like
tell me
I
about it.
just can't move.
Nah, tell me about it. I had it a few months ago. Went back to active physio. It comes here and there, and then I'm at work and I'm just dying. I got the stand-up
Mm.
chair. I just look like a weirdo. But it's weird because like we actually like we do stuff. Like I play
Yeah.
ball, I'll be training, and it's just so weird that it should be happening to people that don't use their body in that way. But then
Yeah.
it's like little things. Like what was my last one? I went to pick. Oh no, I was at basketball. I didn't even get bumped or anything. I just did like some little movement, and I just dropped.
But it is
Yeah,
what it is. I like gym. Gym is. I love the gym. I'm actually dying without it. Every day I think about going to
I
the gym.
know.
I feel like
Shout
just
out
wake up,
Full
go to the gym.
Force. Where are you training at now?
Virgin, bro. Virgin. Love
Yeah,
it.
I don't got that money, but
It's fun because it's away from home. It's so easy. But to be honest, I only
it is.
started going. I only started going maybe halfway last year or something because Arj
Yeah,
forced me to come to train with her. I was going to multi-style down in Minchinbury.
I never heard of it.
You know,
Well,
it's
just
behind the
like
bunker.
a.
It's a 24-hour gym.
Hmm,
Bro, one of the best gyms out there on a
that's nice.
budget. 24 hours. If Sharif is watching this, bro, he'll hook you up, bro.
He'll
It's
watch it.
all
I'm
the
putting this on YouTube, and everyone's gonna be watching this.
yeah.
Everyone's gonna go
Multi-style.
back to my old files and watch these.
But yeah, no, shout out to
So
all the boys from Multi-Style. Like, it's a family at that gym. I've never felt anything. I'm not gonna lie, Virgin. It's a good gym,
shout out to the
but
boys.
I talk to nobody. It's just me,
Which gym was that in
and it's just
Drico?
me. Multi-Style, Multi-Style out
Had
at
at Minchinbury.
Minchinbury. Yeah, just
Yeah,
behind the
it's
Bunnings.
weird, bro. The time it's a weird time right now. Like, me and Chelsea are getting a good routine. I'll be doing classes at full force, like 6 a.m. in the morning, and now it's like I wake up later than 7.
Hmm.
I go for a run. I don't go out to I don't go out to the city anymore. It's just weird times. Like I think the second or third week when we first did the whole quarantine and work from home, I was literally my headspace was not good. I don't know what it
Yeah.
was. I think it was out of sync, out of rhythm. And I was just not feeling good. But then we're good now. Like I see the good in what's happening. My dad's been biking. He hasn't biked in how long? My mum goes for walks and exercises now. So there's good in
We
it. There's good in the
yeah.
there's good in the
It
struggle,
it it is there, but I think anyone that gets out of routine, it'll definitely have a shift. That's what I
Yeah.
was saying. Like I've been sort of on and off with work and doing all this since November. So a lot of people are
Mm.
adjusting to this now, but I've sort of been doing this for months on end.
Well, that's cool.
Not intentionally, but same thing. Getting in that wrong headspace, you just got to keep yourself busy. That's why when I did get injured and I had the chance, I would go for the. I went and did sunrises for multiple reasons. One, to get the discipline of waking up at the crack of dawn. Sometimes it was like
What
two
time
or
would you have
three.
to wake up? Yeah.
It sometimes could be 2 or 3, depending how far I had to drive. because
Yeah.
most of these beaches are more than an hour's drive, an hour, some 2 hours, and then you gotta trek it from where your car parked down to where the actual beach is. Like I try and find the most remote beaches. I literally go on Google Maps and look for beaches there. The third of all, I did it to force myself to use my drone more. I'm going on years back, and I really started to love getting the footages of, you know, the beaches on the sunrise and everything like that. And because it was content for me to practice my editing on.
Yeah.
And that's how I, like most people start with a camera. I started off with a drone.
Yeah.
And then I sort of fell into the camera on doing all that.
That's cool. You've been doing heaps of research on like different on different
Are you
You've
ready
been
to
doing
say
heaps of
what's
yeah. All of it. You've been doing heaps of research on like how to edit. You watch heaps of YouTube videos.
Oh, mate,
That's what I've been doing.
endless. It's
I reckon
honestly,
it's the best way.
there's too much out there on YouTube to not do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
In anything, I believe. Anyway.
What are some things you've been watching?
Mate, if you want to learn Premiere Pro, you got to subscribe to Justin Ade Show. He is the man. He is just so simple. Gets to the point. Shows you how it is, and he has videos on every little thing that you need to know.
What's his name?
Justin Ade Show.
All right, I'll have a look tomorrow.
Yeah. Red chip.
All right. All right. Let's So tell us, you got anything in the works, or has everything kind of halted, like in production wise? Because at work, things have kind of slowed down a bit. Because obviously everyone has to stay home.
Yeah. So a while ago now, I think a couple of months ago now, I caught up with my boy Tyson Pedro, and we had a discussion together to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Hence where he wanted to do like a media company together.
Sure.
And so we've done actually a few videos for like we did them for, what did we do it for? We did it for Need for Speed, you know, the PlayStation game, and the other one was for like we've done a few for FIFA. We've done a few that haven't come out yet.
Well, that's cool.
And we've got a few more, like they're fun skits for us really, but
that's it.
It's the first video we ever did. It was more like a trial for, I guess, me, and also for the idea, because they wanted, say, a certain sort of like criteria, and we just came in with an idea that we thought might work, and they loved it. They were over the moon with the creativity that we made. Yeah,
I like it.
I loved it. As soon as they said we loved it, everything like that. Like I was reading the email, and I was over the moon with it, just to be able to have the opportunity just to work there. And so we're working. We're always catching up. And my boy Joey up in Queensland, if he's watching this, that's where he creates all the content and stuff. Tyson's usually in the video and stuff, and usually I put everything together. So we've got a good little team with that happening. Hopefully we get a little bit more work than some of the games and stuff like this. But these are games. I don't know. I wasn't much of it. Yeah, like it was so funny. There's one thing we had to do, like for FIFA, trash talk. I don't play games, and I'm trying to trash talk without swearing. And
with the full Aussie accent and everything.
No, I put this little kid voice on, and it was the funniest thing. We spent about half an hour trying to record.
I know you can't trash talk.
Yeah, I know. I can't do it, bro. I don't know how. And it was the most funniest thing. We laughed for a good half an hour, and we didn't.
I remember growing up, I used to roast you all the time. You used to like get in tears, bro.
Oh, God. This guy will start running to his room.
You remember Robert Wenzel?
I was trying to think of his last name. I couldn't.
I was trying to find his Facebook a few weeks ago. I was like, I seen him in one of the photos. Remember, I was going through the photos. I was like, oh, this guy.
Wow.
But I was trying to find his Facebook. I couldn't find him. But he was a little.
I can't remember the last time I've ever seen him, to be honest.
He was a little rat, bro. He was a little rat. I remember he hit me with this tube. I ran to my dad crying, bro. He hit me with the tube, bro. It hurt.
Bro, the amount of fucking fights we had with that kid and his parents.
Yeah.
We had some drama in that cul-de-sac.
Best times, bro. Since I started biking again, I've been picking up and just been like, wow. The first time I got back on the bike, I was like, I've missed this. Like this was life.
Yeah.
This was the good time. Me, shout out Kevin Elvina, Jet,
Yeah.
heaps of the boys from the area. That was good times.
Yeah. Going around the block, fucking getting swooped by magpies.
So, what music or shows have you been watching? You been binging on anything?
I'm always searching random playlists. I'm looking for songs that that I haven't heard before. Like some of them
Yeah.
might be old songs, but some of them I've actually recently been listening to a lot of flamenco music.
What's that? Oh no, actually I know what that is. It's Latin music, eh?
But it's just the guitar. It's just the
yeah.
guitar playing and
Did Tito Omar show you that?
No, I've always wanted to know this music, but I didn't know the name for it.
Salute.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm empty anyway. But I saw a guy on my Instagram and he was like, he put up saying, I always listen to flamenco music. And I was like, that's the word I've been looking for this whole time. And I went to Spotify and there was a whole playlist on it. And been really, really getting into it because I've just got such a spiritual connection when it comes to that music.
I have no idea what kind of music it is. Go play us a track. Well, what have you been listening to? Play one track for us.
I've just had it on shuffle. I don't know exact names, but look at this. I'll just press play from what.
Yeah, play a track.
I don't know if you can hear. Oh, my speaker's not here. That's right. It's not playing.
It's alright. Just play it off that Mac.
Yeah, no, it's just not playing though. I don't know why.
Let me have a look. I'll have a look.
Yeah, just honestly, go type in flamenco in Spotify and it'll be there.
I'm on YouTube. Best flamenco.
So I'm just pressing play and I can't hear anything.
Let me play. Let me see what I got. Flamenco. Paul Gilbert. Have you heard of that name? Does that sound?
I have no idea. I don't know anyone in this playlist. I just put it on shuffle.
I can't hear it, but let me play what I've got on my laptop.
Vintage look to it, but it was just a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, that's cool. I know that he has a lot of good things, a lot of good stories, a lot of stuff, and we never used to listen to him growing up. We used to be like, yeah. But whenever, like when I grew up, and then he'd come over and visit, and he'd tell me all this stuff, I'd be so interested because all of his stuff was cool. Like I saw that old school photo of us during my christening. During my first Holy Communion, and did you see his swag? Could you imagine him back when he was our age? How he dresses, bro.
Oh, you should see some old photos when he was like in his 20s. He actually used to like.
He can dress.
Very trained.
No, he can dress and he had hair, and he could dress.
I'm lucky I didn't get his hair. Mate, I would have been bald already.
You are lucky. I'd be. Shout out to all the boys that are receding and have let it go.
Unlucky.
Yeah, unlucky. All right, Andre, you want to shout out all what you've got going on? Where can we find you on YouTube, Instagram?
Most of my stuff I post is all on Instagram. If you just go to Andrico Productions, you can probably just go to my.
How do you spell Andrico?
A-N-D.
Oh yeah, just go to this personal one.
Yeah, it's actually the link to my page is on my bio on my personal page.
Yeah.
So you can go to there and you can see all my work and stuff that I've done there. I have a lot of stuff I haven't posted yet, not because I haven't got there. Yeah, I haven't got around to doing it, including my own wedding video. I'm actually in the works of trying to edit that as well.
You're doing that as well?
Yeah, I wanted to. Also, I wasn't happy with what we got, but I said, you know what, give me all the stuff and I want to edit it myself the way I wanted to.
Shout out that company, whoever did that.
And I've actually got a Dubai vlog that for the first time.
Yeah, bro, your photos and videos, Chelsea always talks about it. I know you haven't met Chelsea yet, but we will get to that. Hey, you know what? I was actually talking to your mum. I don't know if she's on right now, but I was talking to your mum the other night. and I was she like liked my little wine Instagram story, and I was like, Tita, I'm trying to get into, like, I'm really trying to learn and like the basics, getting into it. Shout out Tommy, who's going to teach me. Tommy Pajak, my boy, who's what's the opposite of connoisseur but wine?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, one of them, not a connoisseur, a wine. Someone write in the comments what's a wine connoisseur? A sommelier. Sommelier.
Oh no, I was thinking of something else. No, yeah.
Oh no, it's a sommelier, but yeah, he's a sommelier. He's actually out of, everyone's going through some tough times at the moment. But yeah, he's gonna be teaching me some stuff. But I was like, I'm trying to get into it. This that she goes, yeah, we'll go on we'll go to a French restaurant, have some good vino, and we can go have some good French food. And I was like, yeah, let's go. Me, you, Tita Oma, Tita, RG, and Andre. When we go, and she goes, it's a date. So I'm gonna remember that after quarantine.
If you told my mom to go to France, she'll go to France with you. I'm telling you right now.
She goes, let's go to Potts Point. We'll go have dinner. Blah blah blah. Hopefully it's on them.
She want to get a hotel. She want to get a hotel.
Get a hotel. We'll go out after Aladdin.
I'm joking.
Yeah, bags of love. Bags of love. All right. So yes, if you guys want to follow things that all the stuff Andre's getting on, you can jump on his Instagram, Andrico with a double O, and then he's on Andrico Productions and Sydney Spiral Stairs, and you can follow me on Gems Fan. I'll let you guys all know what I've got going on once I've like started finalizing things.
So you finally gonna tell us your plan.
I'll tell you I'll tell you Gems plan.
Yeah.
That's my Instagram. I'll tell you Gems plan in the coming days. Hopefully by the end of this week, if not next week. I'm still trying to get some more guests coming up for the upcoming few nights. I'm enjoying this, like the whole quarantine, the whole I'm working on different things. I've got more time to work on different things whilst still being able to work well. And I'm being grateful and blessed that I'm still got a job. So it's been good.
Sure, bro. No, 100%.
I see different things. But I appreciate you.
I wanted to say last night when we were talking about, you were talking about doing a vlog and everything, like first time getting in front of the camera and stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's funny that like I used to do years ago, I used to do network marketing for a couple of years, and I used to get up in crowds of hundreds, right?
I remember. I went to one of those shows with you.
Yeah, and fully, mate, I could talk for hours, mate, confidence through the roof and stuff. But when it comes to getting in front of a camera,
it's different, huh?
It's very, very different. And
I did it the other night with Albie, and it's so different. I'm like talking to myself, or I see everyone's comments, and I'm just like shaky. But I think this is what's happening every night now.
Well, that's why when I first went to Dubai, I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna record everything as if I'm about to do a vlog, or else I'm gonna force myself to put a whole vlog together and post it on YouTube. But it really, at the start, it was hard. I come from where I was so confident in person. In person, I could talk for hours.
I'm the same. Like I was telling my manager Mel, shout out Mel, she's watching at the moment. But I was telling her, like, in front of people, like talking to other people, I'm very confident and I'm pretty like out there. But being in front of the screen is kind of different. It's kind of daunting, but it's been good.
Yeah, and it was good though, like, because even for my missus, even I didn't really like trying to get in front of the camera and stuff. But we really got out of our comfort zone and made sure that everything we did, we got it like ourselves in the videos and stuff like that. I'm really excited to edit that video. That'll be a pretty sick. Honestly, you'll have to watch it before you go to Dubai. Like all the secret little spots that we found, bro. Easily one of the best countries I've ever been to. Is amazing.
Don't worry, I've seen your little IG stories and all your little videos and photos that RG put up. Hopefully I'll get to do that one day, or we'll get to do that with Chelsea.
Yeah, hopefully you get to get in a bikini on a jet ski.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Me? All right. We'll wrap it up there. Well, thank you, Andre. Thank you, my brother. That was good.
Anytime.
and hopefully we can do a proper sit down in the next few months or so when
Yeah,
hopefully everything gets better.
for sure,
Thank you for
bro.
everyone for watching. Shout out everyone that was watching, and keep viewing. I'll let you guys know if I've got something on tomorrow night. If not, I've definitely got something on Friday. Albie Smiles is playing. My boy Albie Smiles is playing a 30-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute set, and we'll be talking about his career and what he's got going on and what he's going to be doing going forward. Because we did do it a few days ago, but it was kind of like a little dry run. But we'll do that. Tune in on Friday night. I'll let you guys know about everything else that's going on in the next few days. But stay safe and keep going. Oh, we all got to start somewhere. Hey, I'll put my plug in. I'll let you
Yeah.
guys go.
All right, bro.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks, brother.
Take it easy, bro.
Thank you.
See you, brother.